from dreary Lamar's. You know, brought one pair of long pants out with us. Really kind of hoping that the weather would be on the shift and it wouldn't be cold. Here's a word to the wise. When you're doing a seasonal wardrobe change, make sure not to go all the way the first time. But I am hopeful because today we're doing this short little jog up to Orange City. It's like a 50-mile round trip. Yeah, that's all. But then we're picking up a load and we are going to Cartersville, Georgia, which if you're familiar at all with geography will know, that's in the Atlanta area. Boy, are we excited.
It's north of Atlanta. We won't get to,
well, on the delivery.
yeah, pick up Martella.
Yeah. We are delivering a Wells load to Cartersville. And come along with us and let's hope the weather gets better and our shorts were brought for a reason. So I can only assume by us setting up like this means they're taking us early.
Yep.
What was our appointment time?
12:30.
Oh boy, we're here 4.
No, it is 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, so 4 hours early. I'm still on Central Time. Why are we here so early, my love? Well, I think part of the reason why we're here so early is because, well, no
Our
surprise.
APU shot shit again. Hard to f***ing believe, right?
Yeah, that.
I work for a great company. I really do.
Yeah, I personally reset the breaker a dozen times yesterday.
I reset it 4 times last night,
Yeah. So
and I only slept for 6 hours, or I was in bed for only 6
I was gonna
hours.
say we didn't sleep for no 6 hours. It's not like it's particularly hot, but
Thank God.
it gets hot in here. If it was that hot, we'd just run the motor.
Yeah.
But it's not hot enough to do that.
Not hot enough yet outside for me to run the motor all day or all night, but it warms up inside enough because
about 80
she's
degrees.
a furnace.
Yeah. All of that aside, we are here in Georgia. We do have our backhaul. We are.
Where are we going?
Shelbyville? Yeah, Shelbyville, Tyson.
Yeah, going to Tyson to Shelbyville. That should be a drop and hook. And then we're going to beat feet all the way out to Walmart in North Platte, Nebraska. Walmart warehouse. Another 2-day run.
Yes, but that 2 days puts us at home for at least an overnight.
We might be able to swing through the house for an overnight.
Yeah. So who knows what we might get up to then. If the weather's decent, we might get the bikes out. So, yeah. Stick around and let's see what we see.
Bye!
Afternoon. Nothing unusual. We've had a change of plans on this load.
Swapping this load off in Kansas City, Missouri. Because I screwed up. I misjudged or misfigured the time it was going to take. And I ended up taking, or we ended up taking a break.
Extended break?
An extended break. And it was too much. So now the load can't make it on time. If I keep it, So we're swapping it with somebody else, and they'll deliver it tomorrow. Or first thing in the morning. So
Yeah. Yep, I was not paying attention whenever he gave me all the times yesterday, and apparently he wasn't paying attention either.
It just never clicked that we wasn't going to be able to make it with the time that we had.
Yeah. With the time that we had, it would have been extremely close anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Missing by an inch, you may as well miss by a mile, and that's kind of the boat that we're in right now. So, Trayshawn's been nice enough to agree to rescue this load. So, since we're not going to do the other half of this load, they've instead given us a load that picks up in Lecompton.
Berry Plastics.
Oh, and it was officially announced by Jacob this morning. Today is his last day as our dispatcher. So we'll wait here for him to get here, and then we'll finish our day, and we'll see you somewhere, probably in the wars. Well, another day, another dollar, another delivered load. Somebody has just spent about 45 minutes on hold listening to that crappy hold music, trying to find out if our next load is ready to go or not. But that got me wondering. Did you ever wonder where hold music came from, how it got its start?
Where did it come from, honey?
Well, in 1962...
That was 68.
No, it was 62.
My bad. I wasn't born yet. Don't matter.
Oh, yeah. In 1962, I cannot remember the guy's name now. I'll put it down here. His factory had a loose wire in the telephone system. Yes, folks, telephones used to be wired in. And because of that loose wire, the folks on hold heard the radio station from next door. That gave him an idea, and then he patented that idea in 1966, and we've all been subjected to that shitty music ever since. So, thank this guy for inventing that for you. You got anything else you want to talk about this week? No? Alright then, what do we usually say?
Like, share, subscribe, you sons of bitches!
Tell all your friends, but in the meantime, thanks for watching. See ya, bye!